The deck tilted beneath Nora's feet as the freezing wind whipped across the dark ocean, slicing through her coat like needles. Screams rose and fell across the night as passengers scrambled for balance, clutching children, suitcases, and each other while the ship groaned with a sound that felt almost alive, a long, metallic cry echoing into the dark. Lanterns swung wildly from their hooks, throwing chaotic shadows across the deck as crew members shouted orders that were swallowed by panic. When the final lifeboat hit the water, a sailor in a yellow slicker waved urgently at her. "Miss, it's now or never," he barked, voice cracking from cold and fear. Nora froze. Her heart hammered so violently she felt it in her throat. Liam. Her little brother was still below deck searching for their dog, Finn. She shook her head, stepping back. "Not without him," she whispered, barely audible over the storm. The sailor cursed under his breath but turned away to help others over the railing. Nora scanned the stairwell, breath fogging the air, praying for a miracle. And then, through smoke and steam, Liam stumbled into view, face streaked with soot, clutching the trembling dog to his chest. "Nora!" he shouted, sprinting toward her. Relief and terror crashed over her at once. They ran together toward the railing, but the lifeboat was already sinking into the black water below, crowded with passengers who reached up helplessly. Nora grabbed the railing with numb fingers. "They're gone," she whispered. "We missed it." The ship lurched violently, throwing them both to one knee. Finn whimpered, burying his head into Liam's jacket. The deck beneath them creaked and shivered as water surged somewhere deep below. Liam grabbed Nora's hand, squeezing so tightly it hurt. His voice shook, but not from fear, from certainty. "We jump," he said. Right now, Nora stared at the churning waves below. The ocean looked endless, cold enough to steal breath and life in minutes. Every story she'd ever heard about shipwreck screamed in her mind. "Liam, we won't survive that." He looked at her with the same stubborn courage he'd had since childhood. "Maybe not. But staying here isn't survival either." The ship let out another terrible groan as the deck tilted further, sending loose crates sliding past them. Water splashed up over the railing. The choice was made for them. Nora wrapped her arms around Liam and the dog, whispering, "Stay with me." Liam nodded once. And then, without counting down, without hesitating, they leapt together, a single blur vanishing into the icy darkness. The shock of the water stole every thought from Nora's mind, but she surfaced gasping, clinging to Liam and Finn as debris drifted around them. Above, the ship loomed like a dying giant. Below, the ocean pulled them toward whatever